in Guilty Gear for a while. Okay, looks like we got the first tournament match coming up.
All right, Stay Free versus Bobby.
Stay Free versus DS. Now, this will be interesting because both people are known to play two characters.
Right, so, you know, Damien plays Celica and Noelle, more renowned for his Noelle. You know,
right.
that's the star-studded character in his repertoire. Whereas Stay Free is, you know, he's Bang legend, also Tager legend. Oh, that's Kyle's right. Here. Okay, we're good.
That's good.
All right, you made it.
Yeah, we were afraid maybe that one of the losers matches wasn't going to happen.
Oh, well.
But yeah, we'll see, because I think, you know, throughout BlazBlue's different iterations, I think Noelle has had some issues fighting Tager.
It's arguably Noelle's worst matchup.
Right.
Sorry, no, let me rephrase that. It was arguably Tager's best matchup for a long time. I was like, he should have a way harder problem fighting the zoners, but in the end, at worst, it's like 5-5. I mean, 5B is an amazing poke. It's jump cancelable on block. It's like huge reward, you know, like 5B, 5D on counter hit, 5B, 3C.
Right, very low risk.
And of all the matchups there are in the world, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the Tager matchup at this point. Like
the whole issue with doing a move like that, though, is you need to run up into Tager's zone.
Oh, right.
So, all right, well, it looks like we are going to see Noelle versus Tager.
Doesn't look like this is a qualitative button check, but we'll feel it out.
We got some, okay. Stay Free misses his 2D for the magnetism.
Good job by DS not forcing the block 2D. Does not want to be magnetized.
He's not biting for those J2Cs.
Right.
It's very tempting to anti-air Tager when you see him floating there, but it could be your biggest downfall. Do you want to commentate? All right. Okay. Here comes pressure from Stay Free.
Still
DS
no
in
magnetism.
The
there we go.
Nice 4D through the 2D. Quick rise 2A. He gets out of the corner.
Stay Free forced to blow his burst. They remain corner momentum, but unfortunately it's not really going to pan out for him. He's still a little bit far for Sparkle, too.
Yeah, without Sparkle, he can't punish that super either.
Here it is. Damien probably just going to play around it, though.
Yeah, don't go in too hard. Okay, he got his magnetism. Let's see if he can draw in DS. DS landing that nice JB.
One of the big issues Tager has fighting Noelle is that once he does secure magnetism and tries to suck her in, she has a lot of invulnerable call-out options. Like Jump D will float over Atomic Collider, 4D will go right through 2D, so it's still hard for him to get in even if though he has the magnetism.
Small confirm from DS.
Does not super cancel it. Probably
oh,
not.
yeah. Could have done that. Oh, 2C counter hit, but there's not really a lot of time left.
14 seconds. Good job.
Oh, yep. Went for the grab and missed.
Gets instant overheaded by Jump A. Caught by Zero Bullet. DS move playing very clean throughout the first game.
Yeah, you know, rare footage of DS being patient. Not something you see in every matchup.
Sometimes he gets a little frustrated.
Oh,
2D.
There's that 5C counter hit. Okay, staying full screen as best he can. Good jump over the 2D.
Really well executed by Bobby.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's see if he gets his full corner carry. He does. Nice. Oh, the 4D resets the no tech.
Disrespect does not really pay off against Noelle.
And he lands a counter hit Volt Rain. Oh, run up overhead. It's a lot of damage.
So when Stay Free wakes up here, he's going to have access to not only meter to counter assault or Magnatech Wheel, but he also has the variety of Tager's defensive options. Unfortunately,
and he gets thrown.
Looks like it's quick first game for DS Move 12.
I think we're going to see Stay Free go to Bang.
You know, to be honest, I was expecting him to play Bang. Tager is good in this game. I will not deny, but Bang is really good.
Right.
And on top of that, I mean, Bang really complements Stay Free's playstyle a lot more. He's very skilled at using Bang's various movement options and all of Bang's various tools that complement that.
Right.
In the ways that, like, a character like Tager, you can't bring out that ability because he doesn't move.
Yeah, I think the main difference here is going to be if, you know, DS wants to run away, Bang's actually going to be able to keep up now.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting it off, both characters jumping around.
Good air contest by Damien.
Oh, okay, doing lots of rolling going on. Hey, good block on the overhead.
Good defense from Stay Free. Gets out of the corner.
Oh, he air dashes out but gets caught again. Okay, Stay Free.
They comboed off that nail. Oh well.
Oh, nice RC to confirm that hit. All right, here comes the knockdown. Or the drive dance reset. All right, Stay Free trying to get those nails out. He lands a small combo.
One thing you'll notice Stay Free doing that most people aren't familiar with is that you actually want to hold up during drive pressure because her overhead is faster than her low. So you want to be reacting to D6D instead of D6B. Either way, overdrive seals the round for Damien. Stay Free unfortunately ran out of nails in that game. He plays so... He's not really frugal with them. It's not his play style.
He just throws it all in.
Combo off D nails.
Okay, it's going to be short. Yep. Bobby mashes out. Oh, 5C counter hit.
Great punish for Damien.
Ooh, okay, nice. Hey, what the heck?
Bobby classic. Bobby's doing a great job of using jump B to contest Bang's air options. It's such an amazing air-to-air poke because it hits like all around her in a little circle.
Those air knuckles are looking hella scary.
It's really complemented by the fact that she's such a fast character and her jump acceleration is really, really good.
That's right. All right,
Looks like this is going to be super ender for Damien.
Oh, he drops it and gets a throw.
Stay Free looking really frazzled.
Oh, God. Living on a pixel.
Oh, he gets his hit. He does have to be very careful, though. Any hit will seal the entire match.
Okay, he's keeping up the pressure, though.
Noel has burst.
One burst bait could win.
Now 100 meter and burst available. DS move really couldn't ask for more. Hits it by the reset. Okay.
Hey, both people 1 hit away.
Now it's a nail that could very easily. You can RC it.
Oh, Bobby.
3C? Okay. All right. All right.
I don't know what was up with that super there, full screen.
Wanted to see if you hit a button. Maybe even chip him out if you forgot the barrier. Stay Free does manage to actually come out of that with a burst advantage, though. DS move blowing his late into the round.
This could be the start of a momentous shift.
Oh, 6C raw starter.
Right as I say.
Well confirmed.
A 6C anti-air.
Stay Free honestly probably should have bursted that, but we'll see.
Oh, ooh, there's his burst.
Didn't want to get trapped in the corner.
All right, we're slightly outside the corner. Respecting those Noel air normals.
As Stay Free is playing a lot more patiently here. He's held on to his nails more than he has previously, and it's paying off. Oh, 2D gets challenged.
Here we go. How many seals will it be? Okay, just 1. Ooh, nice block on the 5C.
Damien. Defense. 2 words that aren't normally associated.
All right. Ooh, JD. This does a lot of damage.
Pretty good starter for Bobby. He's not going to pick up as much as he would like, but he is going to get a chance of knockdown here. That's a safe jump. Yeah.
Wow, nice 4D through the super, and that should be it. All right, nice match, guys.
Well played by DS Move 12. Bobby advances to the next round. He's going to fight the winner of Jonah and Apology Man.
That should be a good match.
For those of you who are curious, the CP Extend updated bracket is now online. We'll have somebody tweet out the bracket link, but you can look for it at challenge.com SCR.
Stream, let me slide into your commentary slot.
Hello, friend.
What's up?
It's been a while.
I'm LPT. They changed my initials a little bit.
Oh, I thought it was XIE. I guess that kind of rhymes.
LPT is another way to spell XIE.
Oh, okay. It's like Zimbabwean or something, the variant?
Yes.
Yes.
So up next we have Apology Man versus Jonah. Apology Man versus a water bottle that Jonah continuously puts in front of the camera.
You know, yesterday it was an Aquafina.
Oh.
But now it's
I think every time Jonah sits there, he sets down the water bottle right in front of his face. I think that's his special mosaic.
Derek.
Can you scold Jonah for us?
Thank you. Okay, we did it. Well, it's great as always to be commentating again with you, James.
Yes, it's always good.
Hold on, let's do a handshake.
We're gonna do a handshake. Okay. Let's do a fist bump too, and then do the. All right.
Because we're an explosive duo.
That's not the only thing exploding right now.
Yeah. Like Beneath's ambitions. Look at him. He's so ready.
Yeah, I think Beneath surprised a lot of people today with his style of Hakumen this time around.
I mean, he qualified for Japan. People forget that.
They do forget that.
They constantly write him off as just some Marvel player Before that, they wrote him off as some not Spark guy.
Yeah.
But he's definitely has his own credentials.
Yeah. People often, like in Japan, they often mistook him for Spark. Wow, Hakumen is so strong. Is he Spark? Happened all the time back in the day.
Jonah probably gonna, ooh, goes right in. I was kind of expecting him to play more runaway, but I guess you don't want Hakumen to get any stocks.
Yeah, you kind of want to, the thing is when you're comboing Hakumen, he's in the air, he doesn't get any additional meter compared to when it's on the ground.
Right, right. Oh, first knockdown for, ooh, almost.
Okay, he's been very good about stopping people's rolls. I'm not sure what that was, but it worked out for him.
Jonah just kind of getting popped by Hakumen's fist here. Wow, okay. I've never seen that before.
He spends the meter, gets a side switch, puts yourself in a better neutral situation.
Good blocks from
Good blocks. I mean, you know, we all know Valkyrine's cheap, but is he as cheap as Marvel mix-ups?
You're right. I mean, how can you compare to instant guard crush on incoming, right?
Well, I guess you can't exactly compare, perhaps.
Yeah. Jonah sealing the deal on the first round. I think Beneath had a lot going for him, but he just really needs to stay focused and not let him get hit.
I'm not really sure what that burst was about, personally.
Horrendous start to round 2 here.
Yeah, he may not get his burst back if it keeps up like this. He tried for the low counter, it didn't work out.
Luckily, I mean, Hakumen's got a lot of health. He'll take more than one. Oh, jump seed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in these versions of BlazBlue, Hakumen no longer has a counter that works on frame 1 that blocks overheads, except for his super. So oftentimes, like, once upon a time, it was...
Ooh, great call out for the 5B there, this anti-air.
Gotcha.
TRM, all right.
TRM, air TRM, overdrive. Can he clear it out here? Ah, he's too far away.
He did combo off of jump A originally. Could not have helped his combo timer. Oh, all right, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
choosing to save his burst for round 2.
Jonah gives it to him, surprising for me.
I mean, Hakumen would have came out of it with very little meter and very little health, so it would have been a fair time to burst.
Yeah. Now he's going to give Beneath a chance to recover his burst as well.
I guess he really wants to just press the burst advantage in round 3.
So, Jonah catches him with an anti-air. It's always risky to try to jump in on Dr. Hein when he has Wolf Form up. Good.
Oh, good
almost good block. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot today.
Almost good block. Maybe.
He's got 4 meter. He can Yukikaze. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, Yukikaze will catch highs and lows, so he can actually technically beat any of his mix-ups besides throw.
Whoa.
Wow, he's just bullying him, not letting him out of the corner.
That was a lot of respect from Jonah, though. He definitely just blocked 3 re-jumps in a row.
Oh!
Jump
Very nice.
Apology Man actually looking to...
He's good. He missed the combo and gets him with an overhead.
Well executed by Beneath there.
Yeah, I mean, Beneath knows all about the cheap stuff.
I think this matchup may not be as bad as some people would like to, you know, argue, if only for the fact that Hakumen has enormous damage potential.
Absolutely.
And like, Valkenheim, to be fair, has lesser than average health and lesser than average defensive options. So Hakumen, if he can get that one hit, the round's basically over.
It can be, yeah. I mean, a lot of times, the one thing about Valkenheim is so cheap. The mix-ups are so strong, but he does have to hit you quite a few times. He gives Apology Man a lot of chances. Whereas a lot of times the rounds could go out like this, where Jonah's just, you know, going in on him over and over again.
2D not getting a lot of mileage for Apology Man.
Yeah, missed the counter. The time was just a bit off.
It used to have a lot more catch frames, but now it's relatively quick. You really have to hit it pretty close to when the active frames are.
Oh, gets tagged. Still alive. Got plenty of meter as well. You need to cookie though. This is going to do so much damage. He's still going. Not enough meter super by that 6C.
He would have come out of this with...
He definitely needed a little more filler. If he had landed the 6C with just a tiny little bit more meter, he would have been able to end it with a super.
And Shipwood does a ton of damage in overdrive.
Absolutely. It probably would have killed, honestly.
Well, despite his heroic one combo comeback, Apology Man is actually looking to be in a great disadvantage here in round 2. He's got no burst.
Apology Man pouting.
Looks upset. Does manage to get out of the corner though.
Okay.
Ooh, jump C!
Very nice. Jump C is a good starter. Puts the meter in it.
Already 5K. Nice.
Good stuff. So now he's got the advantage. What you can do here is force Hakumen to come to you. force Valkyrie to come to you.
Yeah.
He can defend himself, but he gets called out for the counter.
6C isn't that good of a starter for its fatal property, but it will lead to at least 4K.
There it is. Overhead.
He's going to need to burst. He has...
Oh! He tried to beat the burst.
Yeah,
He has a chance. Turns it on again.
Oh!
Doesn't punish.
He probably could have foreseed there, but...
Yeah, he's got full stick of butter, though.
Hawkman with the overhead!
Jonah, will he burst? He does not burst, and it works out for him. Nah, gets caught by the Wolf Torpedo.
So many opportunities for Apology Man there. I really feel like Jonah was trying to save his burst for round 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he did that previously. So I think if Vinith had paid a little bit more attention to Jonah's bursting habits, he probably would have just finished the combo.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, in the first round, that did happen.
Yeah.
Jonah did not burst, even though he could have definitely taken that round. Just gave it to Vinith.
Right under 4C. Excellent neutral choice by Jonah there.
Missed the combo. Here comes Apology Man. Gets caught by the roll. You need to have, like, Valkyrie doesn't have any defensive options once he gets up, but you do have to know the system option of rolling. You do have to pay attention.
Ooh.
It's tough.
It's going to be overdrive through it. Very brave Renka there, but doesn't pay off.
Another thing, even if you overactivate the overdrive, you don't get a combo up. You get full meter, though.
Right.
So the next hit will do good damage.
All of the resource-generating overdrives are, I don't know, they're really good.
Yeah, they're very great. Like, there's less of a commitment, what you can say. Jump C, Kotaru does not reach, and with the Torpedo RC, shouldn't take it out yet.
Quite the round.
Reset
in the Zentets.
It's going to carry to the corner. This may even kill if he's lucky. Yeah. Jonah chooses the burst.
Very close round. Valkyrine's actually within range of death. Just a single
one
poke.
counter can do it. He's got no wolf gauge, but he jumps right into Valkyrine's normal jump C.
What a dependable move, human jump C.
Definitely should have played a little more patient there. Definitely could have clutched it out. Nice counter.
Great jump 2D.
Letting Jonah get away with those back dashes, not helping. Good block. Good.
Oh, almost. He made it far.
Yeah. It's a good time to probably right there to probably try to get Kaze.
Coming up with 4. Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, not there, but like during the block stream part.
Right. Well read by Jonah. Apology Man. All of a sudden on the ropes here.
Yeah. Double overhead.
He does have super. Doesn't go for it.
Turns it on. He's got a chance. Oh! It's not gonna work. He's still coming. He's still getting meter. He punishes it. It's gonna. He does the wrong combo.
Oh no!
He's still in. He's still kind of in.
3 back-to-back amazing starters for Vinith, and he doesn't quite manage to capitalize off any of them.
So Vinith is low on meter, but Santos gets blocked. Counter. One hit. Hey! Vinith clutches it out.
He holds his own. Manages to come back from what looked like an impossible situation.
Those normals are not to be trifled with when you have low health. They can randomly trade because Aquaman's got great buttons as long as they get out.
And he has huge base damage on a lot of his buttons, so it's really dangerous.
Okay. Unable to block that.
Very brave transform for Jonah there. He just kind of did it in front of his face.
Okay. Oh, not quite. But he's worked a lot of Jonah's meter down. He's not going to be able to get too much of a mix-up here compared to the last one. Yeah, Jonah just backs off. It's trade. It's a good trade. Throw gets broken.
Doesn't have a lot of wolf meter. Ooh, that's probably still plus. Yeah.
Turns it on.
What's it gonna be?
He's chasing him. He's got the meter. It's going up.
This gets clipped. And
good block.
Some rising jumps.
Oh! Jonah got a little soft there. Oh!
He's dead.
Great. No!
Oh, 5C. What are you doing, Vinith?
Oh, no!
An anti-climb. Oh, he takes out.
He's got a chance.
3C counter hit 5C. I gotta tell him.
I think he knows.
But yeah, oh well. He kept doing 2B OTG into Gurren, and it kept not hitting, and he like didn't have any faith in it.
I'm not really sure why he kept going that, because that's the easier combo.
Right.
And I think he was trying to go for something easy and reliable. But in the situation like that, you gotta take the damage.
Right. Almost.
It was on. He basically had it. It was right in front of him.
Right.
But
looks like we have our own little bracket monitor.
Okay, dokie. What we have up next is apparently Nakio versus Breaker Day.
So Breaker Dave playing Hazama in this version. Definitely a very strong character, and especially against V13.
Yours. Yes. Why would you ask me? Zong once thinks I still run this tournament and this stream for some reason.
Well, you know.
Yeah, like the real TO's like standing to my right, and I'm just like, you know.
You know. You're a dependable guy.
I'm just sitting here, I'm like, less for me to do? All right.
All right. Anyway, stream. Up next, we have Nakio versus Breaker Dave.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
This matchup is traditionally not that good for Rachel.
V13. Oh, he's playing Rachel. Huh.
I do think that he probably has the most experience playing Rachel in this matchup, so it's why he chooses it. And you can get in on her. And the thing is, New does not really have any reversal option that can beat a lot of her offense.
Admittedly, there is always the option of landing that one hit and just all of this running her amazing knockdown game.
Okay. Nako really showing a lot of respect for Breaker Dave's movement, honestly. Letting him move around, yeah.
He understands that there's a lot of danger, but now that the wind's gone, he's not going to have that option.
Oh, wow. He's getting tagged by a lot of these jump C's. So jump C is a huge normal. It's not exactly the best thing for air to ground or even air to air, but when you're below, it's great normal.
Oh, wow. Excellent first round for Breaker Dave. Nakio is going to have to kind of shut that down.
Yeah, in general, like, Breaker Dave's movement with Rachel is very, very experienced. So you can see that he's always at these angles that make it hard for Nakio to hit. Nakio this time dashing far away to change the angle. It makes the hit work. Goes for a reset and doesn't work out.
Oh, Sickle Storm goes away on hit, so it's a good thing that Breaker Dave hit a button.
Okay, he's got him in the corner again. So Rachel's pressure is so good, and as we saw there, Breaker Dave is really good at attacking angles that New can't attack at. Wow.
Excellent defense from Breaker Dave.
Yeah, honestly, that is some very good knowledge, the character-specific knowledge.
Admittedly, if he'd done the forward wheel,
it would have been awful, but it was great that he punished the back wheel there. Another air throw for Nakio. Gonna get damage. Win tech, but wasn't able to get close enough.
Mobelia gets counter hit by 4D, and he's reset into 4D again.
So this is a situation you don't want to be in as Rachel. As soon as you start blocking the swords, you're in big trouble because it's hard to really really hard to move at all.
All right, and now he's going to move into this next round with no burst, which is even scarier. Admittedly, burst isn't super valuable against V13, and Rachel doesn't have an overdrive that's really conductive to beating her drive moves.
Yeah, so right there, that burst is just like, well, I probably won't even be able to use it some other time. So,
right, yeah. It feels less valuable against her.
Very dominating performance from Nakio this round. Okay, good win tech.
Yeah, well done.
But yeah, not quite where you want to be right here.
Unfortunately, Rachel has a really large hitbox in the air, so it's really hard for her to maneuver around the swords.
Yeah, you need to spend win and press a button, so it's really rough. All right, he's got his burst back, but will he even have a place to put it? It might have been good just to OD cancel back right there.
Maybe, yeah.
Could have made the sword whiff.
Yeah, it could have, and 4D has a lot of recovery. I'm not sure about OD version, but
yeah, I think it is not.
It's definitely not the worst thing to OD through.
Okay,
ooh, brave 3C.
Not a terrible idea. I mean, New does not really have any moves that hit beyond the 5D, like when it's closer to her. If you get within the range fast enough, you can get in.
Nakio usually tries to counter with start of the round 3C because it's such a fast move and pretty rewarding on counter hit. But definitely is playing really respectfully against Breaker Dave.
Wow.
Whoa. Bob Melia.
Okay, he's in. And Nakio takes the hit, which allows him to air attack to get back to safety. Good damage.
Gets hit by 4D.
Yeah, unfortunately, no win for Rachel, and burst gets baited. A lot of people burst there, and it's a bad place to burst, and every New is waiting for it.
Now, normally you want to burst any of her, like her 5C normal is a great place to burst, but, I mean, because it's the only place to burst, they're always ready to RC it.
Absolutely.
Nakio up 1 round and 1 game. It's going to be really hard for Eddie to come back from. Needs to make very clutch plays. Actually, kind of surprised he stayed with Rachel.
I know he plays a lot of other characters, like Hazama and so on, but I think that he doesn't have the experience to fight New as Hazama.
It makes sense.
It does take some learning, especially because you need to, like, getting to those angles is actually, you have to position yourself manually. Good, almost good block.
He got really far. I mean, he made him spend so much wind meter that it was good enough.
Yeah, he couldn't make the combo happen because of that. Very good. Back in with the wind tackle.
Ooh. Nike hitting just a lot of buttons.
Yeah, I think Vertagear might have missed a chance there. He whiffed that sword. Vertagear probably should have winded in and got in immediately. Because of that, Nakio's out. Hitting with the combo.
Wind tech's right through Spike Chaser. Well done by Vertagear.
It would have been good maybe just to take that combo, but he's building some wind.
Gets hit by 4D.
Bursts out. Okay.
Decent. Doesn't eat the damage.
Not a terrible idea. By staying on the ground, you get to build additional wind meter. If you jump, you don't build any.
Right.
Very nice. That punishes the gravity.
He's going to get it. Oh,
Go for a setup. Very nice.
Combos off of Pumpkin, and he's got, this is what he wanted.
Oh,
super rough.
Yeah. The thing is, it's frame one head invincible. So you can do it against a overhead mix-up. It will win a lot of the time.
It's very dangerous to come in on, like especially for characters that spend a lot of time flying through the air. The fact that she can combo off at meterless and is frame one invulnerability.
Yeah. So what I would like to see there is maybe use the pumpkin twice to lock her down, and then bet it on, because she probably would have built the meter for with the resulting combo. Bet it all on that one hit.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always tough to make decisions like that in such a high intensity situation. But I mean, that's what separates people who place really high and some people who don't quite make it there.
That's right. All right. We got up next Huey253 versus Zong1. They play quite a bit together, as in this session quite a lot.
Right.
Huey wins a lot of the games, I would say. But Zong did make an upset for himself today. Like, he usually loses to Donovan, but he did beat him in tournament.
Yeah, he clutched it out. And I mean, Zong has been playing for a really long time.
Well, he dropped off for a bit, he stopped playing, came back,
Right,
so.
right. Well, I guess what I meant to say is that he has a lot of experience playing his character, and there's not a lot that he's unfamiliar with. So when it comes to things like just the fundamentals of how Carl operates, he doesn't have any questions. He's going to run the Carl game, and it's going to be effective. I actually am unfamiliar with how Bang matches up against Carl.
So traditionally, Bang was one of the, Carl used to be one of the hardest matchups for Bang. Because of the way that Bang's air hitbox works, it's actually very difficult for him to move around the doll. But, I mean, in this version, Bang does so much more damage. The doll has so much less health.
I did notice that when Donovan was fighting Zong1, he dedicated a lot of time to just killing Nirvana, and it was very effective.
Yeah.
And you don't have to spend nearly as much time now as you did back then, when she had more health than Carl. Just to clarify, the last match we are currently playing in losers, so unfortunately we won't be able to see Breaker Dave more throughout the day, but I'm pretty sure he's in Union, so.
He is in Union, still in top 8 there.
Look forward to him there.
Those of you Breaker Day fans, don't lose heart just yet.
Yes. There's many lives.
Lots of fist bumps being exchanged. Zong now looking at his hands like, what did I just do?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
All right, starting off the first round, blocks and clap.
Okay. So another thing that made this matchup difficult for Bang is that he has no real reversal out of this kind of stuff. The sandwich.
The sandwich, good follow for the backdash there. Oh, Zong actually lands the air throw. I was expecting Huey to actually get that one.
Okay. Forces him into the sandwich. Wow, tried for a reset. Did not quite work out. Huey's going to punish for big damage.
Huey's been doing a lot of just holding up forward out of Zong's resets, and it's been working really well.
Yeah. I mean, he's just showing how much knowledge he has about Zong's habits.
A lot of damage. And Floco goes in the wrong direction. Don't think that's what Zong is. Oh, 6D! And it pays off.
I think that was supposed to be the Commando Super, but it worked out.
You never know with Huey. Sometimes he just does random things.
Yeah, watch your feet.
Oh, wow. Counter yo-yo.
Yeah, Huey's just running around, trying to avoid the doll. Gets in.
Oh, clips Nirvana there. Zong1 already at 1/4 Nirvana meter. going to have a hard time keeping her alive.
It's not quite working out though. Okay, gets the cross up. Saves the meter. Okay, gets the corner carry.
Very nice by Zong1, but eats a Shura as a result of his efforts.
Yeah, he spent all of the doll meter for this one mix-up, but I think Huey knew that he had no other mix-ups, so he just assured him out of the air dash. Overhead.
See, it's why he has poison too, so this is going to do incidental damage as well.
Okay. Good defense by Huey. Go either way, Nirvana's back. That angle.
Doesn't quite get hit by Confloco there. And Carl sitting just shy of 50 meter. There it is.
Whoa. Oh, great
excellent anti-air by Kyle. Wow, and confirms in a crush trigger as well.
Yeah, that's a good burst. You could finish that in super. Might have been able to kill.
Ooh, 3C's into the gear. Surprising choice by Huey. Volante's up.
Doesn't combo.
Oh! 3C. It caught Kyle, but Volante was there. His backup, his insurance plan. Jump A. All right, gets the corner carry. Lots of fighting in the air going on.
There's going to be good damage to Huey here.
There's about 5A, but... Whoa, very scary throw. 5A just recovers so fast, and it whips, so it left him inside the throw range.
Okay.
Huge call out by Huey, but it ends up hitting Nirvana instead.
Uh-oh. He's in the sandwich. If Carl can make things happen to him, but I think Huey has too much Carl-specific defense. He's blocked a lot of his resets, or just gotten out of them.
Zong hasn't been going for a whole lot of unblockables type stuff specifically. He's been kind of relying on instant air dash jump 2C. And Huey's been doing an amazing job getting around it. Choose your weapon, small or large.
I'm definitely more of a small kind of guy.
I don't know. Large is just, it's too big. It's inconvenient.
Yeah, too in charge.
Yeah. I like subtlety.
All right.
Almost 2D's Volante.
Okay. Picks up the no tech. Yeah.
Excellent use of barrier IB by Huey, effectively getting him out of that pressure situation.
Okay. Good punish on that no tech. Still working his magic.
Zong1 putting in a lot of work in this round, and almost combos off of Confloco there.
Uh-oh.
Nirvana's dead. It's Huey's chance.
The gear to buy some time. Wow.
Late frame trap with Yo-Yo. I think catches Huey's jump. Really well done.
Rebel 2, action.
Nice attack.
Sometimes you wonder if they just both throw each other.
Yeah, you know, like, it tech before, I said nice attack before I even reacted to the throw.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Yeah, if you're close enough, or far enough more, like, you can combo off this.
The late active frames do end up giving you a combo. Oh, wow, 2C whiffs. Huey making excellent use of Bang's multiple air options to really take control of the corner here.
Okay.
Gets jumped in on.
Knockdown. Ooh, punishes the no tech for big damage this time.
Huey playing really disrespectfully on Wake Up, but you know, it's working out. Very even match here. Throw gets teched again. Okay, Nirvana's down, but he does have overdrive in addition to other options like RCing, but chooses to just save the meter so he can dead angle perhaps. Zong just kind of trying to play patient, but he's maneuvered himself into the corner. Huey doesn't have a lot of seals or nails. Oh, that's going to be hard.
Gets the combo. Chooses the burst. He wants to close it out here. He got the sister back.
This is probably his best chance. I mean, no nails, no seals, no meter. Whoa. Takes the reset.
Tries to reset him with a throw. Does not work out.
Really dangerous for Huey here, actually. He has to contend with this wall of hitboxes.
Ooh, he's got a pixel.
Oh, touches 4D.
Anima forces the OD.
What's he gonna do? Straight up jump C, maybe?
I'm not sure who has the advantage here, actually. Yeah, it was actually Carl.
Yeah. Jumpy wins.
So overdrive does have an animation. So because Carl was not doing it, he actually could have pressed the button first.
In the ye olden days, it would have been, you know, the worst idea ever to hit a button against Fern Kazan.
Absolutely.
But these days, you know, it's slow, so you can actually contest it coming out.
Wow. These players know each other's air throw timing very well.
Excellent backdash from Kyle. Makes 5C whiff.
Okay. Great air to air. Very nice. Knocks him down. Punishes the no-tech again. He's gotten great no-tech punishes this tournament.
Whoa.
Ooh. Interesting. But even as I say that, technically Huey still has the life lead.
Well, you kind of wonder how much of that is just Bang's humongous health pool compared to Carl's.
Absolutely.
9 nails, but Nirvana's almost dead. It's going to be really dangerous for Zong to try to use her.
He uses her anyway. He doesn't care.
There she goes.
Yeah, that's really a hallmark of Zong's style. Really not caring whether or not he has the Dawn. He just plays around not having it, really.
3C, catches the jump.
Forces Kyle to burst, but he's in trouble. They're in the corner. Overhead.
Well played by Huey. He's putting himself at match point. Zong 1, it does have a game. He has an opportunity to pull this out, but he's going to need to win this first round.
Here comes, ooh, jump C.
Remember when that used to be like his best starter?
That was a long time ago. Resets him with the poison setup. Huge damage. Look at all that red. Resets him again.
5C.
Yeah.
A gruesome final round. Zong looking a little disappointed, but Landis is exuberant.
That reset, that overhead doubles as an anti-air. You know, bop, get on the ground.
I was mentioning yesterday, some people are thrown off by how quick it is at the startup frames, and the fact that it hits kind of up and behind him. You feel like if you tech in the air, maybe if you tech forward, you'll get over him or something, but he blocks you from coming out, and then it's just,
It is a fast move by rough 2-frame data. Like, it's only 15 frames. The overhead itself never hits crouches until about frame 23 or 24, very fair.
Please select your character.
Very interestingly designed.
So here we are. We've got another losers match. Nakio versus Apology Man.
This is going to be really tough for Vinith.
Yes.
I mean, it's a harsh mashup, and, you know, Hakumen just isn't really that stellar of a character in this version. It's always been a harsh matchup. Even like in Extend, where Hakumen is arguably like character number, like top 3. Oh, hold on. Mortal Kombat, a little distracted.
But here we go. Like, the thing is this, Hakumen really has a really tough time getting in. And that's all he really wants to do.
I mean, there's always the alternative strategy that, like, you know, Tager players will use against New, and just that if you can get that hit and get that life lead, they actually have to go in for the most part.
Yeah.
Fortunately, New actually has full screen mix-up, so, you know, it can pay off.
And the other unfortunate thing is that New's swords do chip damage, so when you block them.
If Vinith can cut something, I feel like he'll have a lot better standing in the but so far, he's having a tough time.
Okay. By parrying things, you can build a little meter, but it's really scary. Wow, Shippu gets the damage, forces Nakio to burst.
That is his one-off, like his one thing for the matchup.
He can make chances with overdrive, especially because he can cancel overdrive from block stun. He can use Shippu to, you know, shoot a full screen projectile and get in.
I believe that he has a similar defensive option as Easy-Oi, so you can OD through 4D and then reverse a super and then combo off of it for a ton of damage. Gets hit by reverse wheel. But I mean, it costs your burst, so you only really get to use it maybe once around.
Nice! Good awareness, using the correct normal to punish that spike chaser. Good try, but not the right normal.
Really against Crescent, you want to be popping with 5A.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if Charge Crescent comes out, you can always recover and block.
Okay.
Good defense. Oh, gets hit by Jump E.
He not bursting. He wants that one chance to win. You know, Nakio has no burst, so he can make a chance here. Santi to a great overhead starter, big advantage. He has the life lead now. And him in the corner. Getting the pressure. Forces him to get hit by an anti-air. Okay. Throw. Gonna close it out here.
Falling prey to Hakumen's very, very old school pressure.
Yeah, it's a very explosive kind of style. It's very, very soft, but it does do damage when it hits you. Okay, he's close. Ah, mistimed it.
2D unfortunately doesn't pay off. It's going to be quite a bit of damage for Nakio. He's getting all of his gravity back. Gravity, one of the specific tools that makes this matchup really hard. Hakumen has a really good air dash, but unfortunately Gravity's just going to eat the whole thing.
Yeah, Gravity will prevent all kinds of mobility from moving out of it, or in it, really.
So for an already low... Oh, here he goes. Reversal Shippu.
Yep,
doesn't get counter hit, but doesn't matter.
You can always cancel it. Ah, the drop. Overdrive reversal. Okay.
Should have jumped E. Oh well.
Yeah.
Nakio takes round 1.
Yeah, I think jump D was the right answer there.
Nakio was going for the unblockable, but you know he was already in the air, so...
Yeah, Vinith had already jumped. He probably tried Hotaru. I did see the blue orb. So unfortunately for him, he didn't pick quite the right option there. Very nice, gets in. This is how you want to start as Hakumen. Get in and force you to burst early. If you can do that, then you can stay in next time.
Blocks the mix-up. Hold on. Punishes 3C. So it's an excellent IB there.
Yeah. It's a very good normal, but it is punishable.
5D1 hit.
Very nice
Lots
combo.
of damage for Nakio. I kind of wonder if he could have just looped 2D there.
Hard to say. It's worth trying, perhaps.
Maybe we'll see. Oh, no. Goes
Go
for
it. Yeah. The thing is, even if you start mashing 2D, there is a chance that you may get hit by an overhead, like as Nakio.
Oh, right. You might time it.
Yeah. It's possible. It may be worth trying just to see if he does it.
Ooh. Good start of the round for Texas throw.
Okay.
This is still good for Apology Man, though. He's got new locked in the corner. He's got great normals. They're going to keep him from jumping out.
Yeah, he really needs to get Nakio's burst. Very nice punish on the roll. Not letting him up for free.
Conserving stars, but he needs to...
Oh! That's it. That's the round.
Oh, good lord.
Ah!
Beneath, go to training mode.
Beneath's combos have been the heel of his match this time. He's been getting all the right opportunities, but he's not been capitalizing the way that Hakumen should.
Gets countered by 5D. He's not going to die, but he's not going to be in a good situation either.
Ooh! He rolls in. Zantetsu, not even a chance to burst.
So cute. It's like 3,200 base damage. Something
a lot.
Something. No, sorry, it's like 1,800.
Oh! Will he get the combo this time? Yes, he does.
There we go.
The mistake he made on Jonah, he fixed it this time.
Maybe it just works on new.
That's very possible.
Good blocks.
Okay. Great combo for Nakio.
He's going to wake up. He's going to have Seed.
Okay.
Oh, good 2A.
Ooh, the Hotaru, that was dangerous. But he managed to scramble it out. He comes in.
Combo.
Zantetsu. Pink throw. Wow, dodge the
Excellent
sword.
Kishu getting under 4D there. This is going to be good for Nakio, though. It's going to give him a chance to regenerate his barrier, kind of, set the pace of the match.
Gets out.
Oh, he's in.
He does have overdrive.
He's going to wake up with it. Oh,
He does.
Overdrive's back.
Oh.
Perfect decision by Nakio. Perfect.
Yeah, that was a good choice to overdrive there. Though, it had Vinith even waited just a little bit, or maybe even pressed an A attack instead of trying to throw.
Right, he would have recovered in time.
Yeah, and then if Nakio did try to do the overdrive super, then he could have actually come back with Yukikaze, and that may have actually clutched it out for him.
It's always really fun when people trade overdrives.
Yeah.
Looks like next we're looking at the winner of Stay Free and Huey 253 Bang Battles.
Bang Battles.
Bang Battles.
Who do you like? Which bang is your bang?
I'm going to have to say Landis. I mean, I will admit, Stay Free overcame some huge hurdles. He beat Nakio, well-renowned as one of the best players in America.
Right.
And he's been doing well all tournament. He beat me. Unbelievable. I feel like the Bang versus Bang matchup it's tough. I mean, you have to. There's a lot of resources to manage. You have to not only keep track of your nails, but their nails and their seals and your seals. And they have great tools for fighting each other. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. I do feel like Stay Free is a kind of a. He definitely. I would say that he has actually a good amount of development with this character. Huey goes for like the strong stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so Xavier may have some special tricks for him.
He's definitely. When I played against him, he's doing a lot of kind of quirky resets that were good. Like most resets that you see, they're like one-off mix-ups that you're minus if they get blocked or something. But there were resets that also set up pressure. He's definitely spent a lot of time with the character. Huey tends to focus on more qualitative things like matchup experience.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it pays off. The real choice is who got the purple color.
I don't think either of them play purple.
What? It's a different era.
It is a different. I mean, Dora has finally come to America, and people don't want to be Dora anymore. They want to be Soji now.
This guy, oh right.
Like Dora, that guy's really cool, but
he's not the unbeatable God King.
Yeah. Or whoever wins the whatever.
Yeah, right. Jump B pays off for Stay Free.
Ooh. Wow.
Good defense from Huey blocking that 5C. Very surprising. Now, you'll notice that both players are really, really aggressive using their barrier on defense.
Yeah.
And part of that is just Bang. I mean, his moves are kind of high level, and they have a lot of pushback on block to begin with.
Right.
Catches the back dash.
Okay. Good delay low. Comes in for a mix-up. Stay Free blocks it. Spends meter. He's got no barrier now.
And he's in danger state. This is actually going to be really scary coming up. Even this 2A combo will probably result in death.
Very solid round from Huey. Just kept opening him up over and over again.
The late 2A chain, or I didn't even know if if it was the 5A recover 2A, ended up making a really good trap for Stay Free.
Okay.
So one distinct difference I noticed between the players is Stay Free will use Parachute a lot and Huey never will.
Parachute's not a terrible move. I would use it sometimes.
It's good for doing like
good side switch.
Whoa.
Using that, the ST fundamentals right there.
Right.
Switching sides, force your opponent in the corner, overheads him. You're not liking that, it chooses the burst.
The bomb nail made it really ambiguous.
Yeah.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, wow. Excellent confirm for Huey.
Picks it up.
Wow. Huey loves 3C.
Ooh, jump started and exploded now.
Counter hit, jump C. Not going to be a ton of damage. Extremely patient by Huey there. Sometimes, you're like, okay, they're going to burst, but they're like, wait, he didn't burst yet. Maybe I'll...
That's definitely not where you want to burst, though.
Right.
As soon as the weapon hits you, if you burst, it will take 6 years. 6.5 years, actually.
6.5 years.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Huey moving in after round 1. Good jump before B starter.
Good stuff for Huey this round as well. Coming out of the gates with a lot of damage. Great.
4D pays off for Stay Free. 2D.
So actually, if you get a guard point from the corner, like facing the corner, you get a ton of damage with that move.
60?
Yeah, 60.
Oh.
It does a ton of damage if you come right into fire punch. But okay. Wow.
Excellent air-to-air throw by Huey. It's going to be rewarded with lots of seals. Oh, it goes for umbrella?
Nails.
Okay.
It did not. Well, okay, maybe it did.
Yeah, I mean, it kept him blocking.
It is a very expensive,
The good thing about it is it will specifically beat barrier defense. Yeah. Because if you get pushed back, you just run back in because they can't contest it.
Stay Free, what a man. Runs up and throws them. Start of the round. The thing is, I think Stay Free could have just guard pointed out, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you probably could have.
Good starter from Stay Free, so Huey chooses the burst, does not want to take the damage.
Players exchanging B-nails. Good jump B by Huey.
Yeah. So, Bang has no direct anti-air. So he does have trouble against just jumping in on him.
It doesn't look like, okay.
Whoa!
This is really unfortunate. Huey was mentioning before the tournament that his stick broke. And that's a horrible time for it to happen. A
Pause the game. Pause the game.
Pause the game. Well, okay. Yeah, so for those who are not wondering, Huey did enter the tournament with a stick that he says has been failing him recently. Looks like he decided to try to stick it out, but...
I see what you did there.
Now, realistically, they should let this time out as to prevent burst regeneration. Because if they start hitting each other, their burst will generate faster than if it's timeout.
It's up. Okay, let's ask.
They're taking the game of the round.
Quiet!
Dennis! It's the game? Okay. Wow.
It's the game. So,
Yeah.
so you're gonna make sure our buttons are set first.
Get burst gauge alive. So the thing is, you get burst gauge just by being alive. So
Oh, you always get. I guess there's nothing really you can do if they're gonna go for the round.
it is a round. I would have said that, you know, maybe if Steffi had landed that combo, it would put Huey at a pixel.
Right, right. Huey not gonna let it phase him.
He's coming out strong here.
Oh,
Good pressure.
Hey, yeah, that was really well done by
Doesn't
Stay
really go for a mix-up of any kind there. Just try to meaty. Huey jumps out.
Stay Free was giving this chance, this extra life. He needs to use it well.
Another bad burst.
60 calls it out.
Just not a good place to burst. Oh, drops it. Bang's hitbox is kind of high for what it's worth, so you can miss those kind of combos on him. Goes for a nail reset, but accidentally doesn't crush trigger. It's gonna hurt. He's got. Is this gonna work? I didn't think so.
Whoa! Stay Free actually picks up a punish there, even though it is only a 5A. Oh, Huey getting hit.
He might have been a little bit too cute there.
Super good 5B late chain catching the recovery of Jump D.
Oh no!
Ah, he's dead. All right, well played by Huey. Hugging it out. Bang Bros. Bang Bros.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only glaring mistakes Stevie made were his burst choices.
Huey keeping his composure. Something like having your stick iron can be extremely demotivating, and it can really like put you off for a good while. So I think in his heart of hearts he was kind of expecting it. Because when it happened, he just kind of threw up his hands and he was like, I know what happened.
I mean, like, Huey always has had that kind of personality where it's like, oh, well, it doesn't really faze me too much.
Yeah, he'll shrug it off.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to games. Like, sometimes you'll hit him with something really harsh and he's like, I'll come back.
Please select your character.
Okay, so up next we have Nakil versus Huey.
This is going to be a good game. By that I mean, I've seen this game played many times, but not necessarily with these characters.
So, in this version, it's generally considered that Bang does have, he controls a lot of the neutral options as long as he has nails. It's really up to the new player to kind of play around them. Kind of anti-air, make sure, you can still anti-air even though he's throwing nails at you. You have to make sure you're in the right position to put the sword in the right place.
Oh man, house speakers, very loud.
Top 3 on stage, ladies and gentlemen.
4B, great way to start the round for Huey.
Yeah,
Nakil.
forces the burst.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that was too late of a tech, maybe? Burst it back. Oh, wow.
Wow, great opportunity for Huey here to seal the deal. He doesn't have burst.
Nice. TRM, late throw.
Okay, things being said, matchup sucks for V13. And I actually encouraged Nakil. That's why he started learning Jin, like, just to fight Bang. But he's sticking to his guns. You have to respect that.
Yeah. In general, though, I do see that, like Dora and Yoshi go about 5-5, though. Could just be the difference in style.
Right. I mean, Yoshiki has a very aggressive, like, up-close and personal play style.
That's true,
and he's got, very dominating offense, so that might make the difference. Nakil is actually, he really plays her as a zoner in his heart of hearts.
Youch. Okay, great usage of Bang's backdash.
He's down to 1 nail though, so this is going to be really tough for him to win a neutral situation.
Yeah, he's thrown a lot of them away, unfortunately. As we mentioned earlier, if he has no nails, it's actually pretty hard for him to get in. Great reset there.
It's going to be a lot of damage. And with OD in the pocket, he has plenty to kill, yeah.
Ooh. Not the safest choice. Oh, Tex into it. Tags him. Ah!
2B counter hit. Doesn't get a huge combo though. Oh,
Okay.
jump C. Bursts out. All right.
So he's taking this burst. This is the flow of the first game where Huey won very dominating. Took the
Excellent. And 6B punish. This is going to be huge. The super confirm, maybe not giving him the best of damage, but definitely worth it.
Ah, gets tagged by the low.
Pressing whip. Nakil has a huge life lead here and astral conditions.
He can definitely melt all the way as soon as he gets caught. Doesn't confirm. That's rough. Tags him with a fake low into an overhead.
Huey spent all his nails. Jumpy counter hit.
This could still work. Nakil will definitely not get a burst this time. Huey could definitely clutch it out with another hit.
3C.
He bet the farm.
What's it going to be, guys?
He's got no nails.
He does have 2 air dashes, though.
Good block.
Is he going to...
Oh! This is gonna hit. This is gonna close it out.
Not. Okay, I was thinking it might not quite kill, but...
A raw super of that nature does so much damage.
I thought it did more than 2800, actually. Didn't it used to do 32?
That was a bang of a different time.
Okay.
But basically, like, what we saw right there is that Naoki went for the overhead, a full screen overhead. It does have weakness. It has so much room for recovery, which you saw Huey right there punish with super.
We saw Beneath put that to good use earlier, punishing with Shippu.
That's right.
And there's always a gap between 5DD and 4D, especially if you IB, so she's weak. That's her, like, one weakness in her full screen box.
That's right. Okay, comes on in.
That was actually really good for Nakil. Bang ended up spending 3 nails, but got traded as a result and really didn't get the pressure he was looking for. Oh,
okay.
Multiple whip dart grabs there.
Here comes Huey again. Jumps out of his throw. Yeah, Huey kind of misspacing a lot of his throws here. Just barely out of range. Doesn't go in there.
Ooh. Down to 3 nails. Not a lot of health left either. He's also almost out of barrier. Ooh. This will be dead. Nakil looking very confident moving into this round 2. He's got burst. Ooh, bad trade for Nakil there.
Okay, Huey is blocking the swords. Erases the nail, erases the spike chase, it comes on in. Okay.
6B, paying off.
Oh,
blocks
punishes
the
the Sparta.
Supra.
That would have been a ton of damage.
Actually kind of surprised Huey isn't using more drive at full screen to counteract the D-normals, but...
It is risky and not terribly rewarding at times. The main reason is that though you may teleport in and it might work out sometimes she just ends up not blocking. Because she might just do like sword gravity and then you'll get punished.
Right. Forced to block Legacy Edge. Blocks the first blow. Alright.
Comes on in.
Oh man, this is going to be huge.
Okay, not bad at all. With poison damage. Oh no!
Gets behind super, but it doesn't matter. Nakil is in danger state.
Can he make it out of this? He's got no nails though. Managed to stop the 3C.
Desperation move by Huey there.
Oh no! I guess it worked out.
No nails, sitting on top of gravity. Oh, gets clipped by 2D.
You may have another chance here. Maybe, yes.
Legacy Edge, and gets hit by the overhead. Nakil tying it up, 1-1.
It may have been good to actually do another reversal super there.
Right through Legacy Edge?
Yeah, it might have gotten blocked. The ideal is actually probably to get it blocked. He had full meter.
Alright.
May have just wanted to throw it out. Sometimes if you try to jump out of that when it's at the very edge, it sucks you into it.
Right.
There is a chance that it might have worked.
The worst is when it juggles you and it just like hits you very, very sprintingly.
Huey jumping right into it.
Gravity up, good start for the round for Nakil. Ooh. The one thing about having her drive moves at full screen have a lot of recovery means that if you do manage to tech through a 4D, you can actually negate a lot of her starting pressure.
Yeah, unfortunately, Huey went for one of the drives, did not pay off. The time was just off. In addition to that particular drive does not block overheads.
Dominating first game of the 3rd match for Nakil.
Huey manages to save his burst, hold on to it. Okay, he's in this time. Great throw tech.
Nakio made a lot of adjustments coming into these second set of games, and I feel like Huey hasn't been quite so quick to adapt.
Okay.
Oh, 6D, all right.
Good damage. Very nice. Okay, throw broken again.
I haven't seen him use the command grab yet.
Yeah, I mean, early on, Nakio was jumping out of a lot of his throws as well. Ah, I don't want to challenge that. Don't want to get soft on that. Okay, overhead not blocked. Nakio bursts.
Spends the resource. Huey staying on the ground.
He's got no nails now. He's got to make this count.
He's
got to stop Nakio from escaping.
Oh, man.
Very nice. Jump in. He's going to get good damage. One more mix-up. Nice!
He has meter. This could this will kill. For sure.
Very, very nice.
Huey.
Now match point for both players.
Rebel 3, action.
Nakio navigating around nails. He loves jump B.
Yeah, I mean, jump B is not it's a fast normal. It's not a particularly good one, but it is really fast.
It also recovers rather quickly, so he can usually do it rising and falling.
Yeah, what I want to see from Huey is actually, he needs to, even though Bang normally has no anti-air against a lot of characters,
Good air throw.
challenge it. Very nice. The roll punish with the poison damage. This time Nakio does not roll. Okay, Huey's spending the meter, staying in as much as he can. Doesn't get the dash. This could hurt him really
Down
bad.
2 nails, and he's going to have to force to do this wake-up situation.
Okay, staying patient. I think he went for a 6D, but it got crossed up by that
Right.
parser. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is hit raw. Is this going to kill an overdrive? And it does. All right.
I was a little confused if that was like what was going on there.
Yeah, that's tough, actually.
Did he go for a hug, or was it a high five?
A hug five?
Hug five?
Yeah, right there, you definitely wanted to see Huey just be patient there.
I mean, there is the risk of the unblockable.
The thing is, in the corner, some of the swords go off screen sometimes.
Oh.
So, and then in addition, he was really close to getting his overdrive. You can always overdrive through it.
Oh, right. I guess you can, because then it becomes unRCable, and then the secondary and tertiary hits will whiff.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they may even be RCable, but they just whiff, period. So
Right.
that's just good to do. But yeah, I just got tagged, and of course, New does huge damage off a lot of her melee starters. So
5B is a really, really good tool, especially in those those situations where you don't know what button to hit. It's really reliable. It's jump cancelable, throw cancelable. It's, just a good move.
Please select your character.
All right, coming up next, we've got DS Move 12 versus VC Jonah Kim. I guess it's just Jonah now.
that's him. What did the VC used to stand for?
I don't know. Valkyria Chronicles? Who knows?
Very cute.
Very cute.
Very cute, Jonah.
I can see it. Damien, unfortunately, left his gorilla suit at the dry cleaners, so...
Really? Is that a true story?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to say, shout out to both of my good friends, Nakio and Landis. They did a great job, and that was an awesome match.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Wow.
Chudi's
He's
starting
going nuts.
round.
Yeah.
All right.
It ended up crossing him up. Paid off.
Let's go, Bobby.
So what you can do in this matchup, I want to say, is that Noel's movement is actually quite fast. Jumping. Tagged him for transforming into a wolf. Very smart. Jonah thought he could escape.
Ooh, jump C.
And now he's in trouble.
Noel has a variety of wake-up options. Unfortunately, none of them happen to be a true uppercut.
Yeah, Jonah kind of read out what he's going to do there on drives. Just walked away from him. Out of there.
2D and then 40. Oh, wow.
Yeah, just
lots of stuff.
The thing is, it's kind of risky for Valkyrie to challenge us directly without a torpedo. But even with torpedo, Bobby just might flash kick him.
Right.
He's in. Jonah has very little wolf meter.
There's a lot of merit to playing wild against a character who has low health and can't block.
Yes, absolutely. Tags him, but doesn't capitalize.
Good defense from Jonah. Oh,
RC.
it's a very slick assault right there.
Back to the life lead, catches him low. Jonah forced the burst.
Both players. Oh!
Wow! Wow! And then punishes the roll. Very
Huge
nice.
huge throw. Oh my gosh.
Rebel 2, 2, action.
Great play by DSMove there. The thing is, the thing about Noelle like doing a dance across the screen, the Noelle player knows what's gonna happen.
Right.
That's why it can always be scary. Okay, not a bad thing to do. Almost, but not quite.
Bobby, no meter for reversal super. Chooses to eat it.
Gets thrown. Yeah, he's really trying to challenge Joan directly here.
He's cycling through his defensive options, you know. He went through block, he went through roll.
Okay, tags him with a quick wake up. Very nice. He has a chance to make something happen here. Falconine.
Oh, he went for overdrive cancel there.
So I think he assumed that it was going to hit and then option selected the overdrive cancel, but instead it traded, which forced him to burst.
Very scary, yeah. That's always the worst. When you're getting block stream down to the ground, and it's so scary.
Falconine can throw you, yeah. It's always good, you know, to try to tech the throw. But
luckily now you can.
Very nice 5C counter hit.
Excellent confirmed by Bobby too.
Great damage, look at it. Takes him in the corner with over just under 4K. Somehow blocks the overhead.
Somehow.
Good IB and stops him in his tracks.
Stellar 5B there. And gets it low. He's not going to have a whole lot of wolf meter coming out of this combo though.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do very good mixes. Will Bobby notice? Looks like he did. He just chooses to block and stay calm. Good dead angle, forces. He's got very little wolf meter and punishes the no tech. Great play.
Oh, wow. Jonah sitting on no burst, little wolf meter. And Bobby doing a great job of contesting him in the air.
But he tried to just come in directly and Jonah anti-aired him.
Puzzle flitter.
That looked like a mistake. Jonah's got low wolf meter, gets caught crouching. Bobby could finish this out with a super, I believe.
Yeah, this will definitely kill.
Very, very nice play. I did mention previously before, I do think Noelle does have a good number of tools against Valkyrie.
I think that, I mean, just the fact that she can move so quickly means that she can just be there on the other side of the screen when he decides to do things like transform or wolf jump.
Yeah, and he's been showing really great defense in terms of active defense, not just blocking, but seeing Jonah's options and pressing the right button at the right time.
I love how Bobby's been challenging Jonah in the air at every point in the game.
Absolutely. Nice Jonah combo, puts him in the corner. Unable to block the low.
Blocks the overhead. Ooh, 2D.
Yeah. Oh!
Muzzle flitter. Oh,
wow, he tried to bait the burst. That was very greedy, but understandable because muzzle flitter does lead to a ton of damage. Most people will burst there.
Jonah actually, though, coming out of this round with a huge advantage.
Yeah, that looked like he baited out a drive and punished it.
That could have very easily been Bobby's round, you know, if that either the burst bait had paid off or if he had finished the combo off muzzle flitter.
Rebel 2, action.
Back to the second round. Noelle will probably get a burst back. Very good challenge right there.
Torpedoes in.
Forced to reload. Unfortunately, it might have been better to go crazy like it had been in the previous rounds. Good blocks, but got caught standing. That's unfortunate. It looked like he blocked it, but got hit.
I think I saw an exclamation mark. Maybe it was a fuzzy. Who knows?
Oh, wow. Tries to drive out. Does not work. Good block, but it's still plus.
Players fighting furiously.
Good.
Still no hit confirmed.
Resets it with overhead. Very smart. Yeah, it looked because he blocked the first mix and got hit for the second one every time. So Jonah was not ready. Okay.
Ooh, oh wow.
Tags it.
Oh, it's almost an amazing conversion for Jonah.
Jump throw.
Man, if he had done Wolf A off of the jump, oh wow, that was huge.
Please select your character.
It is 3 out of 5. Both players with one game. Both players looking very nervous. You're doing the glasses flip. Wait, glasses flip doesn't make any sense.
I mean, he has the option of playing Celica here. I don't think it's the right decision personally.
It is absolutely. I mean, I don't think he lost that badly as Noelle.
He's already won one with Noelle.
Yeah.
He can just do it again.
I don't think it's because that Jonah made adjustments that he lost. I think it's really more he didn't do what he was supposed to do. Like, for example, he didn't take the damage off of that muzzle flitter hit.
And he honestly chose to reload it a couple times when going wild worked before.
Absolutely. Good block. Whoa, here comes the drive.
Jonah smartly staying standing.
Jonah is... Okay. I mean, no capitalization off of that drive hit, but it wasn't bad damage. Unfortunately, gets caught by Valkyrie again. Okay, good.
Oh, horrible trade for DS move.
Yeah, I was a nice jump, but I didn't expect him to push a button there and trade with the anti-air. Good block.
All right.
That angle gets baited, so he's forced to burst. Overhead block.
Torpedoes out. Jonah. Oh,
okay.
This is going to be great for DS move. Jonah's not going to get a whole lot of wolf meter back.
Pushing him into the corner.
Assault rate, not quite.
Okay, RC, staying pressure on. Blocks him. It looked like he stood up, but he got hit again. Okay. Ah, doesn't flash shake. I definitely would have wanted to see a flash shake there against that torpedo.
Does not choose to super, catches the tech disrespect.
I definitely wanted to see him do a spring raid right there. Spring raid is invincible and will beat the torpedo out, or at least clash. Instead, it was free.
Bobby on the verge of losing to the wolf.
Very nice. Catches him. Chamber shot. Nice anti-air. I'll take that.
Kind of surprised he's not challenging Jonah with 6A. He's choosing to opt for 5C instead.
One thing about it is that Valkyrine's like hitbox hurtbox ratio is actually not that great for a super normals. So by going for the 5C, you can do a ton more damage.
Ah, makes sense.
Ooh, gets tagged again.
Things are looking rough for DS move. He does have his burst, and Jonah does not actually capitalize.
Great blocks. That's an old school anti-air trade.
2C. It's not going to kill, but it's definitely a lot of damage that DS move can't afford. Oh, nice. This is going to be wonderful for Bobby.
Catches him jumping. He's holding on to the burst. One more good opening could kill Jonah right here. So Jonah dead angles. Very nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he has overdrive. This could be it.
He's probably going to...
Drops the combo. Bobby, please. Okay.
Resets with a throw. He definitely could have just ended with super there.
Right, right.
Got a little greedy.
Rebel 3, action.
Okay, starting with some wolf offense. Jonah will get a knockdown in the corner here.
What's Bobby going to do when he gets up?
Gonna block. He's gonna try 2D, it looks like. It did not quite work out.
I mean, he did eat a bunch of damage, but it wasn't as much damage as it could have been.
It's tagged by wolf jump. Forced to burst.
Down to 30%. DS move, no burst.
Okay.
This is looking to be it.
Jonah up 2-1 now.
This is winner's final, so it is 3 out of 5.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Gets tied by jump A, fires back, and with a throw reset. Okay.
Damage.
Very respectable damage.
Doesn't catch the roll though.
Yeah, Falcon High, you definitely gotta pin him down. Don't let him roll. He will do terrible things to you if he escapes. Whoa, good challenge. Spring raid,
there we go, all right.
Definitely do need to challenge the spring raid sometimes. Okay. Gets him off. Here comes the mix-ups, perhaps. Assault through. Not punished.
He did barrier IB it, so...
It makes it harder, yeah.
Excellent backdash from Damien.
Tags him with an overhead.
If I remember correctly, Noelle's 6B is actually a really good starter for her.
It's definitely not a slouch. Yeah, it does great damage. Tags him, but too far away.
Oh my gosh.
Overdrive cancel.
This is definitely death.
As long as he can finish this combo, he does finish it.
Oh man. It looked like Jonah had the round there, but DS Move actually just recognized his opportunity to mash out and capitalized off it extremely well.
He's been doing a very good job, challenging a lot of his options, but unable to block this low here. Ooh, nice challenge.
But 5B is a really hard tool to beat at that range.
Gets tagged yet again.
It's going to be really rough for DS Move. He's going to wake up into Valkenhayn with RC instant overhead.
Will it be? Wolf break jump A. He chooses the burst. I'm not sure what made him choose the burst, but...
Probably should have saved it for next round.
Yeah,
but
he's got to make something happen here, but...
unfortunate.
I really don't know why he chose the burst there.
I mean, sometimes your brain does not associate with your fingers.
Yeah, I do think it would have been good to save. Maybe wanted to overdrive. That might have been smarter. But instead, he got a burst, and now he's not going to build his burst back for quite some time.
Jonah on the verge of securing his third and final game.
Yeah, definitely some mental damage from his own burst, I do believe. He'd be like, man, I could have a burst right now. But now I'm going to eat this.
Believe this will be it. Super will finish it. Oh, all right. Well played by both players. Damien looking visibly upset.
Yeah, I think he knows that burst is a mistake.
Why does Jonah never look happy when he wins? It's like his thing. He just always looks frustrated.
Well, I do feel like maybe he's still discrediting himself for his own mistakes. I do feel like that was really close, actually, until Bobby's a lot of those critical mistakes that, you know, BlazBlue had made.
Right.
And not the other way around, per se.
Now we'll see Nakiel versus BlazBlue 12. You know, Noelle's had, classically, due to her character archetype, a relatively hard time with zoners. I feel like Bobby has a lot of experience, and if there's any Noelle player that could win in this matchup, it would be him. That's right. I mean, her drives are not terribly effective against, you know, when they're full screen. But when you do get in, she does have a fast run speed, has a great jump acceleration. She can definitely get in. Early Pharaoh.
Nice roll. Very good punish. Tries to overhead reset, does not pay off. Chooses the block in.
I wonder if BlazBlue, I mean, he just might still be kind of mentally torn from the last match, whereas Nakiel was so much adrenaline at the end of his match with Huey.
That's right. The mental state could make a difference here. Wow, that was an interesting call out, but it did not pay off.
I mean, if only the swords didn't move. Because he slipped out of the first hitbox.
Yeah, he had to do it a little earlier. Just a little bit earlier. Very nice. Get a little damage. Get a little more damage. So right there, you have to call out Huey's backdash. It's not good to try and just do it normal and see if it hit him. You sometimes just have to call it the backdash.
There are points where, I mean, if your character doesn't have the right normal, it's really hard to call out both the backdash and the roll.
Very nice.
Oh, jump 4D pays off.
Threaded the needle, but he gets caught after this burst.
Luckily, with access to jump 4D and jump D, Noelle has a variety of air options that can complement like the really fast run momentum.
That's right.
So she can get in if she just makes the right choice.
Most of the setup.
Unburstable.
He's taking all the unburstable damage.
And he's gonna end it in super. Oh, yep. All right. Yeah, not really anything you do there. Like, I was actually talking with Derek with this. The best option you have is just to burst and hope they mess up the punish.
Well, actually, there is a very, very specific burst punish you can do.
I believe you can burst as she jump cancels into jump D.
That's right. Right during the double jump.
Right.
If she whiffs a double jump D, there is an opportunity right there to cause it to whiff.
She'll be rising so high, and by the time she recovers, you know, you will recover. She won't get a punish. You won't get any punish either, but you might survive. Oh! Ooh, does not counter hit confirmed there. Unfortunate.
Okay. Nice!
All
this is
right.
going to be good damage, too. So Nakiel chooses the burst. Jumps right into it, but not much punish.
Dashes right under 60. Doesn't really get it.
Wow, resets him with an overhead. Smart stuff. Press trigger for more damage. The catalyze, get as much of life speed as possible.
Very.
And he jump low. Oh, gets broken.
Wow. Good conversion from Nakiel picking that up.
Yeah, Bobby really respecting that, actually. One of the things you can do is actually just, you know, hit her out of that. Tries to bait a burst. Bobby does not bite. Very nice.
Doesn't actually combo off assault through, though.
You do have to confirm it very quickly and RC it very quickly.
You kind of just have to do it, yeah.
Got him, no.
Oh, counter hit optic barrel.
So one more optic barrel could take it, but he's choosing to go in still. Not a bad choice. Yu is not as effective at mid-range.
Assault through.
Yeah, those assault throughs are very effective. And it's not invincible on startup, but during the part where she's kind of dashing through you, it's totally invincible.
And you know, 5D doesn't have a lot of recovery, but it has enough.
Yeah, it's not.
You'll at least land the hit of the special.
Oh, the fake overhead into low.
It's always good to recognize when new is too close for Crescent to actually hit as the range where you can just hit buttons.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a bad idea to do like a dash barrier, perhaps. That way you can force it to whip. Yeah, he's getting caught a lot by these swords. A lot of his approaches that worked last round are not working this round. Good adjustment by Nakio.
Nakio ties up the rounds. Admittedly, if she's doing like TK Crescent, you can also just roll too, because by the time she recovers from even Crescent pain, she won't be able to punish it.
Gets caught, but
DC counter hit.
Wasn't a bad choice.
That was a fair trade.
Wow!
Oh,
Tags with a raw 5D.
I don't even know how much damage that does.
It's a respectable amount. Okay, staying calm, blocking. Coming in. Very nice, overdrive cancel. There's gonna be a ton of damage. She's even got 50 meter to end this combo with, if he chooses to.
Nakio gonna have a really hard time evening out this life imbalance.
Very nice
E60.
Keeps it easy.
Well played by Bobby.
The wheel of fate is turning.
That was some great presence of mind, though, honestly. He's been doing a great job blocking, and as soon as Nakio is done with his block string, that little scramble instance, we're like, okay, I gotta do something else now. Bobby has gotten in very, because it's the rampage the burst!
Let's go, DS!
That was a very good burst game. Very good. Once he keeps the momentum, keeps Nakio in the corner with his own burst.
Oh, excellent anti-air by Nakio there. I mean, the Murakumo 6A is extremely dependable.
In that situation, absolutely. Another great combo by DS Smith 12. Got a huge light lead, has him in the corner, forced Nakio to spin his meter as well. Very nice disrespect. That's definitely what you have to do sometimes.
Blows the meter to combo off of it. Nakio kind of hesitated there instead of picking him up off the ground. It looked like he wanted to wait and try to not get the blue beat.
Woo! Whoa. Not sure about that, but...
Hey, he punished it. He punished it. Oh, gets hit by 60. This is going to be a harsh round for DS Move. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
he got the timing that time. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Spike Chaser.
Yeah, Spike Chaser. Very damaging starter.
Don't believe the super will kill, but...
Going for it. Taking the damage.
Well, now he's a sword away from death, so, you know.
And her swords do chip damage in addition, so it'll be very hard to come back from that.
Rebel 3, action.
Nice air throw.
Murakumo.
Okay. Good damage. Puts him in the gravity seed. Okay, yeah, right there. Again, like Bobby being very patient and then running in right after. Trying to make Nakio guess.
Charge Crescent is very plus.
That is a nice whip, fake overhead into low.
Ah.
Breaks the throw, punishes it.
Good presence of mind for Bobby to not let that recover.
Okay, spending the meter, gets him with a frame trap.
Now he did end up putting himself in the corner though, so Nakio using his burst to retain the corner advantage.
Will this pay off for him? It doesn't look like it did pay off directly, but...
Whip canceling gravity into 2D proves to be a very good anti-air.
One more chance. Can he make something happen? He just respects it. Breaks the throw at the last second.
Good defense by Bobby.
Oh, it does not hit.
Sickle
He's got
Storm.
a pixel. He's got a pixel. He can make it happen. Just a hit.
So dangerous.
He's got to bury these. He's got to bury those.
Gets chipped out. It's visibly tense. There's like tension in the building.
Yeah.
It's just all the players are operating at a really high stress levels, and it's really showing. But in a way, it's helping them to focus.
Yeah.
You're seeing them make plays that they don't normally make.
Yes, with a good starter hit. Forces Nakio to burst and catches him crouching off that, guess anti. The one thing about new swords is that you do kind of have to guess where the opponent's going to be. If you try to react to them and put the sword there, oftentimes it'll be too late. So sometimes you do have to kind of guess with those anti-airs. Yes, with knowing that, got in that time, but Nakio turning it around.
Luckily, the swords recover quick enough that usually you're still not forced to block. But, oh man, and he has super as well. This is definitely the round for DS Move.
Very fast round. Great offense. We've had Nakio's burst as well.
5D proves. Oh, doesn't actually
Wow, gets over it.
Excellent defense by Nakio blocking D6B there. Good use of barrier to get out of Bobby's pressure too.
Okay. Wow, catches it back to... Ooh. Okay, jumps out of it. Actually, that's very smart. Technically,
See, Nakio managed to slip out of that dangerous situation where he might have had to block Spring Raid.
He's low on barrier.
Nakio, unfortunately,
He won't be able to air block here if Bobby catches him.
Ooh,
forces a burst.
He's gonna get his barrier back though, so I think it was worth it.
Okay.
BlazBlue still has his burst, so any mash out that Derek gets here is just gonna be burst.
Yeah. That empty jump low, he hasn't done a whole lot, and now the first time he did it, worked out for him quite well.
Derek down.
It's 2-2. Either player can take this. We've seen great play from both players.
I feel like BlazBlue made a lot of really critical adjustments, and even just he's just playing extremely well. But he's gonna need that to take out Nakio. I mean, Nakio is just such an accomplished player. Oh, amazing decision from Bobby.
Got a little greedy there with his offense, but it worked out quite well so far. Nakio catching that, punishing it. That was scary. Nakio getting a jump in. Forces Bobby to burst. That was not the confirm we were looking for, but catching him with low. RC Spring Raid. It's going to do a great damage. 3.6, one more mix-up.
Oh, and barrier keeps him out of range of the overhead.
I'm not sure why he blocks straight into an unsafe invincible move, but do what you got to do. Gets him again. Tries to go for a reset. It's very tense. Wow.
Nakio.
Yeah.
Come on, Derek. Come on, Derek.
We've seen a lot of times that in that mid-range, BlazBlue is very dominant with his normals.
A massive trade in BlazBlue 12's favor.
Wow, that was... I don't know about that confirm.
Oh my gosh, this is horrid.
I think Nakio is just getting too antsy, trying to challenge everything Bobby does. But Bobby's character is really great at hitting buttons.
Nakio's going to try to even out the life totals here.
Ooh, dead angles. Okay, that's a respectable choice. Okay, gets a reload. Very safe.
All right, now Derek might be a little bit more comfortable. He's at full screen.
This time challenges yet again, but this time pays off.
It's got to work once.
Catches him with jump C.
I thought he was going to go for an air throw there. And
wow, just super RC. Breaks the throw that was invisible. Breaks another throw. Ooh! Here comes
Gravity Seed!
Gravity Seed, that must have been a mistake. BlazBlue takes it in a very, very tense match. And he's celebrating by putting his face in his hands.
The last survivor from PNW is taken out. Now, you know, classically, BlazBlue has actually a winning history of winning against Nakio in tournament.
Really?
Yes. Well, let me rephrase that. Actually, sorry. I might just be talking out of my ass. But the last time they played in tournament in grand finals, BlazBlue 12-1.
Oh. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of the times where Nakio would challenge DS directly in that mid-range kind of situation. And
so, I mean, I brought it up earlier against Tager, actually, but Noel's 5B is such an amazing poke.
Absolutely.
And part of it's the fact that she basically has a sword. I mean, it's really, really quick.
They're just clubs.
Yeah, they're just
exploding clubs.
Blunt weapons. And, you know, New has a lot of really great tools, but those aren't usually her normals.
Absolutely.
Like, 5B is great as a tool. 3C is really good for contesting stuff, but in general, they're either short or slow.
Yeah, and a lot of them can be whiff punished, and we saw a lot of those whiff punishes from BlazBlue 12. And we're going to go for a short break.
So it looks like we'll be back soon, guys.
caught me off guard there.
Yeah, hello once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I think something happened to Bobby's face. I'm not sure what it is.
It's because he was crying in joy, and it just, well, it's really loud.
It's only super loud.
Whatever this trailer is, it's super loud. Muzzle Flitter hates Jonah, an amazing start to Grand Finals for Bobby.
Not trying to beat the burst.
Just like, I'm going to get my damage whether you like it or not.
Yeah, burst if you want, more like.
Yes. Puts himself in the corner there. This is actually really good for Jonah.
Wow. Wow, good bait, actually. A lot of times, because he shoots the bullets everywhere, it might actually hit him.
Yeah, sometimes you just fall back into it. Good defense from Bobby. He held out against a lot of those overheads, but Jonah actually clutched it out with a good throw at the end there. Oop, oop, oop.
Burst out.
Okay.
Trying to make something happen this round.
Quick rise does not pay off. Jonah looking to seal the deal. He does super. Yep. Okay.
Oh!
Does not kill. One more chance.
It does do less damage from a lot of other previous versions. It's not the finisher that it used to be. I mean, in general, Valkyrie does a lot less damage in this version compared to a lot of other versions of the game.
But
yeah, that
Jonah playing very patient, just kind of waiting for Bobby to kill himself. Okay, then now he looked excited. There we go.
The thing is, just like Frieza, he couldn't maintain his 100% for very long.
Right. It took everything he had to take out Derek. Good defense from Jonah. You know, a lot of people say that like people who play mix-up characters can't block because they never have to, but Jonah has actually proven to be stellar on the defensive end the entire tournament.
He's okay. Yeah, he has shown some great defense. Not just, not just blocking, but active defense.
Active defense is really important. I feel like it's kind of underrated in comparison. Like, oh, he didn't block the overhead. Yeah. Sometimes just barrier IBing, mashing, and jumping is just more important. Oh!
Good bait.
If only she had her old counter assault.
Can we not speak about that?
Hey, come on, it wasn't that much of a problem. It was only like the best one in the game. Oh,
okay.
All right. Gets it high.
Yeah, it's good. I think that one thing that Bobby has really not tested mid-screen is probably trying to backdash. It's kind of just taking a lot of what Jonah's thrown at him. Just trying to screen rate again.
I mean, it's a little hard because the Wolf has so much forward momentum a lot of the time that backdash just kind of loses to jump A anyway.
It depends. Sometimes if he does, nice.
If they do break jump A, it definitely works. Ooh. Doesn't get a punish though. And well down to a third.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, not able to get it started on neutral here.
This will definitely kill, putting himself at 1 game, 1 round.
Rebel 2, action.
Yeah, what I want to see here is that DS Move 12 has done a lot of jump D. He's done spring rate every single time. Probably just dance around for a little bit, maybe.
Or maybe cancel an optic barrel.
Yeah, he's got other cancels he can work
Whoa, that was a really great counter poke, but I don't think Noah will have the ability to combo off it at that range.
There was a small chance for 3C reaching, but
maybe 2D?
Yeah. Okay, good counter poke, but Jonah counter pokes him back as well. Great challenge by Bobby there. Yeah, not quite a lot of recovery on that. Ooh. Trigger, it's a whiff. It's a whiff setup.
But it works.
Caught him jumping. Does not punish the roll.
Jonah successfully gets out of the corner. Oh, 5C counter hit. This is going to give Jonah the opportunity to not only regenerate his barrier. Oh, wow. Good 5A by Bobby.
Out of the corner.
Yeah. Lots of Wolf meter coming back. He spent that whole combo on the ground. It was really important.
Bobby seems not to burst. Maybe he's going to go for an overdrive.
Maybe. He's hit raw with 3C, all right.
One chance.
Just gets bopped.
Please select your character.
Bobby. He's tired. He looks tired.
Yeah. He's running out of adrenaline. Man, Jonah just tapped him on the shoulder. If he tapped me on the shoulder, I would have slapped his hand off. Don't touch me, you filthy Valkyrie
Not
player.
after winning.
You filthy Valkyrie. How can you touch another human being when you play this character?
It was the touch of like he just kind of console him.
Get off me! Ah man. Either way,
You know,
taking a little time to reflect on what to do here. He did a lot better in the first set, obviously.
you know, I found that when I play in tournaments, something that I try to make a habit, like a ritual. I just after every game, no matter who wins, just like take a drink of water, take a breath, and just like take a break. Because there's just so much stress, and if you bring it into the next round, it can really wear on you. And then if you take it in the round after that, it just builds up.
Yeah, absolutely. I love water, so
Yeah, it's great.
I drink it all day.
Wish I had some water.
Unfortunately, a lot of the challenges that Gears was making previously, he's not making them anymore. And he's not taking throws as well.
Jonah off to a great start. Bobby forced to burst.
Very late burst. Okay, that's how you can get started. Forcing Jonah to burst back.
Cannon proves to be more effective. And
Probably clinched it out, yeah.
he's got the meter, so. Very, very strong presence by Jonah here. DS Move is going to have to do some serious work to catch up. And it's not like DS Move is making bad choices. That's the thing. It's just, it feels like he's just a hair's breadth away in every situation where he's losing.
He probably needs to maybe even...
Whoop, 5C. That was a really, really good hit button by Jonah, by the way. The fact that he chose to hit 2D out of the recovery, or maybe just have the follow-up out of his...
Yeah.
Is this the way it ends?
Maybe
he drops
not.
the combo. Oh,
Maybe not. Maybe not.
all right.
He's popping off at a finish like
Jonah, SCR champion in both Persona and BlazBlue. Damien looking very disappointed, but...
I mean, the look on Damien's face is like, you just air tech jump beat me. Why are you popping off?
Yeah. But it was 3-0, so what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's respectable. He earned the right to pop off by winning.
Yeah, I mean, he beat everybody else.
Not everybody.
Well, he beat everybody that beat everybody else.
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Well, guys, that concludes SCR 2015 BlazBlue. Okay, now they hug. Now they hug.
I'll give you the play-by-play hug commentary. Let's see. Jonah's reaching forward. He's kind of crossing his knees a little bit. That's kind of interesting. Wait, he's doing a backflip. Bobby is putting on the gorilla mask. Oh, that does not go there, I think. Well, either way, congratulations to all of our top 8 finishers here at SCR. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, you're going to have to sit here and watch us talk until Joshua sits back down and switches away from this scene.
Technically, I could hit the numpad, but...
But will you?
No.
Will you take your own screen time?
Either way, look forward to seeing the replays uploaded to Joshua's YouTube channel, I assume. I think we're going to go play casuals. Oh, we have Uniel next. Uniel.
Yes,
right.
we have Uniel next.
So, look forward to seeing all that California's great Uniel players have to offer. We've got, big names like 2GIG, Breaker Dave, other people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good follow.
The only other one I remember is KFL because I had to ask his permission to get the bracket switched.
Okay. But
Brett's in top 8, actually.
Brett, and shout outs to Uniel for being very understanding of BlazBlue's situation. A lot of the Seattle players
do
need to fly back, so they switched time spots.
We made a mistake, booked our flights too early. We assumed we'd have the anime time slot, but we actually got kind of the premiere afternoon. So we booked our flights too late. But anyway, it looks like we're getting some prizes handed out. For those of you that don't know, there is a Celica, I believe, is it a Celica Dakimakura?
I believe so. Just something that Bobby probably wanted.
We've got some hand-drawn art, not a print, hand-drawn art.
Yes, a shikishi. If you don't know what that is, it is a square piece of, I guess it's like designer cardboard. I guess is what you could call it. But sign that.
From Toshimitsu Mori himself, illustrated. Wow,
Absolutely.
Jonah is like almost crying.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's just a BlazBlue tournament.
It may be just a BlazBlue tournament for you, but for him, it was SCR 2015.
Hey, there's a... this is his homeland, so maybe he felt righteous in defending it.
Okay. Alrighty, anyways.
I'm going to hit the button. All right, we are going off stream. Well,
We are?
Well, sorry, we are going off stream. Unless you want to commentate Unio. I don't know anything about the game. I play Merkava. I don't know.
What do you think, stream? Should I commentate Unio? I'll let you guys decide.
Yeah, let's let you.
But either way, we're gonna take a short break. See you guys in a little bit.
Yep. See you guys.